not at all a good sight to watch in the crypto markets right now. You can see everything at the moment is red. Every single altcoin on weekly time frame is red. You will find very less number of trades, and you will find very less number of traders who are actually being profitable in this kind of market, guys. But I think it's important to understand what is happening, why it is happening, and at the same time, what can we bid and what are those stupid limit orders. And that is why I'm here. I'm here to give you the stupid limit orders, 3 in total, with the narrative, with technicals, with proper risk management. Let's not waste any time. Go into the video, 8 minutes, and that is it. Let's go. This is what the market gave us. It literally gave a Burj Khalifa where it went up towards the upside and came back down. Why did it come back down? It came back down because of the president. President Trump says that the scheduled meeting with Chinese President Xi might not happen. And obviously, whenever he talks about tariffs, the market starts to go towards the downside because he's got bad news. He's been such a bad influence to the market since the beginning, right? Since January, we can see how the markets have been literally going towards the downside. And he also says higher tariffs on China won't be sustainable for them. That's threat. That's a threat to the country. And obviously they are also replying back. But in my opinion, Trump remains the bad part, the bad actor. You can see here how trading before was fundamental and technical analysis. Now it's literally Trump's Twitter. You just see what he's speaking on Truth Social as well as Twitter, and you can guess where the market is going. It is so bad. I'm hating the markets. Obviously, it's super choppy, and you can see the price action between Bitcoin, Nasdaq, and S&P 500 as well. S&P, Nasdaq held strong after Trump's tariff threat, but look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin went down and did not come back towards the upside. It literally kept going down. Why? Because we just had a massive liquidation event. And you know, it's scary. People don't want to enter just now. If you see gold, I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you everything, guys. And look at this. We are still in that uptrend, which is why I'm here talking about the longs, because I want to get the longs at the perfect prices, the best, the stupid limit orders, okay, and the best tokens, which I can put it in my watch list and have them as multi-week hold on low leverage. So that is my stance until the time we are above this trend line. Now, I'm not saying that below this trend line we go into a bear market. No, not really, because we can go into a sideways Wyckoff accumulation or a distribution kind of phase. But for now, we are above the trend line. We have had multiple taps on this trend line, and every single time we have gone up. So I remain cautiously bullish for Q4. Now, another thing which I believe is going to make Bitcoin more volatile is that Bitcoin is currently in the longest ever streak, 182 days without a 25% upside move. Imagine, last time it happened was January 2023. Obviously the sentiment right now is at the rock bottom, right? And we are going to have move. We're going to have move. If you look at the image, you see these green pyramids, right? 182 days. That's absolutely crazy. Never happened. So this is what we are seeing right now. There will be extreme volatility towards the upside, and whenever it happens, we are ready. Now, I'm trading as well. I'm in the Sui trade. I told everyone that I'm buying Bitfunded Sui trade. It's on my prop account. Now, this is one of the best ways right now to accumulate more capital. Just trade on the Bitfunded accounts and get funded, right? A lot of people got funded. Not a lot, but I know some people who got funded while taking trades with me as well as themselves. You know, this is no financial advice, but this is how I'm trading. I am right now in long position for Sui. I'm looking at more things. I'm going to show you. I'm going to set the limit orders in front of you on Bitfunded. Now, if you want to buy the prop account, the link is in the description, guys. Obviously, you get discount. You get my code. And this is our journey. This is our journey from getting from zero to funded, you know. That zero to hero kind of journey. And we'll do it together. We'll do it together. I'm not funded on Bitfunded right now, but I will be. I surely will be because I've done this in Forex, and I'm going to literally replicate the whole thing in crypto, the proper risk management, but a different mindset, because crypto needs different kind of trading. All right. But gold, guys, absolutely crazy. Down 8.5% in 2 days. What the hell? This is actually gold. 2.7 trillion of market cap literally gone. It's absolutely amazing, this move, right? The gold ETF fell 6.4% today. It's the biggest daily decline in over 12 years. 12 years, right? This is absolute madness, what is going on right now. Yeah, Peter Schiff literally said that gold will reach 1 million before, and look what happened. These are all jokes, but in my opinion, gold is obviously overheated. If you look at the RSI, if you look at anything, and you look at the 200-day moving average as well, there will be a mean reversion towards the downside. Now, a lot of people talking about how gold is, Bitcoin against gold is going to be the next trade. And if you look at the chart as well, it's breaking out. It literally break out perfectly of this diagonal resistance, which we are a fan of because it shows us when and how the trend is changed. And that is very important in any kind of trading, right? Guys, listen, I think we have to be on the right side of the market, right? And I'm taking trades which I believe can go towards the upside. I'm trading them in my Bitfunded account. Now, I created a new limit order, which is World Liberty Fi, and here it is on the Discord, Frontrunners. Now, you can join Frontrunners, obviously, link below because I'm active all day there. I'm also active on my Twitter all day, so you can follow me there. But if you see this is the all-time low on lower time frame. This is the last candle which closed here, and that is what I want to bid. It's above the support right now for 0.12, but I want to bid this 0.11 level. Will it come there? I don't know. But my risk management is sorted. Every single time I'm giving a trade, no financial advice, but whenever I give a trade, it's got a stop loss, it's got a trigger, it's got a leverage, and TPs are manual. Because in such markets, you cannot be TPing automatedly. Yeah, I mean, you can, the algo can obviously, but you shouldn't be doing that because the markets switch very quickly. So the TPs have to be manual, and that's what I do. Stop losses are always fixed. Now, coming to the first limit order. Now, stupid limit order. This is why I call it stupid limit order, because when you're gonna listen or hear this limit order, you're gonna be mad at me. And it's $30.8. Now, can Hyperliquid really come there? I don't know. I've got no idea, but I should be ready. I should be ready on my Bitfunded account, and I'm gonna put the limit order right in front of you guys. If it does not get hit, I don't care. But that's like 12 to 13% more downside, and it can happen late. Something like this can happen, you get me? Or maybe it never happens. If it never happens, we can turn towards the long side. But right now, this video is about stupid limit orders because Trump has been against us since the beginning. Hyperliquid, why? Because it's got all the metrics that you want. It's been almost a year since Hyperliquid TG happened, and since then, AF, the assistant fund, has bought back 10% of the circulating supply. It's absolutely crazy. Look at the buybacks. Look at the whole narrative. Now, Arthur Hayes says that Hyperliquid multiple compression is a risk. Annual revenue is back towards the all-time highs, whereas there is an inverse divergence with the price and the annual revenue. Now, I think the price catches up. People were talking about Hyperliquid when it was 60, and right now it's sitting at 35. Whales are longing. Whales got a lot of orders at these levels. The last time Whales had orders was literally below $20, and right now they've got massive whale orders. You can see it here. No joke, right? The buyback meta is super on, and the metrics are amazing. It's a cash cow, it's buyback meta, it's everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Bitfunded and I'm going to type Hyperliquid, and I am going to put the price as 31, let's say, and I'm going to risk 3%, and I'm going to go isolated and 5x. Obviously, here you go. That's your first limit order fixed. So this is how I play. I always play in limit orders, and I always make sure that this is the way we are trading, because market orders take your fee as well as give you big spread, and you have to be ready. As a trader, you have to be a predator. You need to let the trade come to you, right? So now we've got a limit order on Hyperliquid ready, right? Now it's only 3%, and I can add to the position when it comes down, but this is how you do it. Now Bitfunded, obviously linked below in the description. Solana is another one. Now for Solana, I'm not putting a limit order. I put for World Liberty Financial 0.117, which I told you about right now. I showed you on Discord, all the levels are there. Then I put it for Hyperliquid as well, showed you all the levels for that. But Solana for me is a spot trade. It's not for Bitfunded. It's not for your leverage account. It's a spot trade. And in my opinion, I think you should absolutely start buying Solana if you don't have it. If you have less exposure as well, you should be buying it if you're bullish Q4 and if you're bullish crypto, because this is the narrative. This is going to be the narrative. ETFs are the narrative. Institutions are the narrative. Right now, there are 155 crypto ETP filings tracking 35 different digital assets, and Solana is at the top. Number of ETFs filing since 2024. Solana 23, Bitcoin 23, Solana. None of the ETFs have been approved. Imagine all the ETFs getting approved. There will be demand. There will be institutions going and selling this thing to retail. Absolutely, absolutely. And people are going to understand the real power of DeFi too with the Solana ETFs, right? Now, Sol is at the range, lower range in the Bollinger Bands. Now, on HTF, whenever this happens, you see a bounce. A bit technical because for me, it's mostly about the metrics and the institutions and ETFs that are coming in. But I think it's a very good time to be buying Solana. Outperformance in September. 2 bill more stables, 60% share in tokenized stocks. The upgrade was quite amazing and it gave a massive reduction in the speed, the transaction speed. Sol ETH ratio still below the trend line, and Sol BTC also at the support. If you look at the Sol BTC chart, I'm going to show you why not. If you look at Sol BTC right now, it's sitting at this double bottom neckline. Literally, it broke out, went up, now sitting here. I think it consolidates. It consolidates and goes towards the upside. That is the best case scenario for Solana, right? So the narrative is on. This is a spot trade. For sure, it is a spot trade. The third one is Syrup. Now, MapleFi, I gave a perfect thesis on Discord about Syrup, and I've also posted this on my Twitter. I've talked about this before as well. So literally yesterday I gave this thesis and I was like, Maple Finance is one of the best tokens, the most undervalued you can hold right now. Over 4 bill in AUM, which is world's largest on-chain asset manager, and 10x growth in last year. It's got 800% growth year to date, 66% growth in Q3, 30% average month-over-month growth rate. Absolutely amazing. Syrup USDT has been crazy on Plasma, and it literally made the TVL go higher. So everything is on the right side for Syrup. Now you can take a screenshot, you can read about this, you can join Discord as well. It's all G. But if you look at the levels, it's going to approach a very beautiful support, and it's at 0.32. I think it's a spot buy as well as a leverage buy, low leverage buy. Now, is it available on Bitfunded? If something is not available on Bitfunded, we can absolutely, go and talk to the team and we can ask them to put that ticker. And I'm going to do that for Syrup because it's one of the good tokens. It's one of the best in the RWA sector. Now, people talking about Cpool being the best. No, because Cpool went up yesterday 100% because of the Upbit listing, and Upbit listing does not matter. It only matters for peak quick movement towards the upside, a massive gain, and you take a trade and that is it. You're out. But Syrup has fundamentals. Remember that. Giving all these theses, guys, giving everything to you here on Twitter as well as on Discord. Now, guys, I gave you 4 trades actually. I gave you Hyperliquid, I gave you World Liberty Financial, I gave you Solana, which was a spot trade, and then finally Syrup, right? That was a spot trade as well as a leverage trade. Guys, make sure you are following your risk management. Bitfunded, trust me, is one of the best ways to do this. Follow your risk management, get funded, trade properly. I've done this in Forex. People do not do this a lot in crypto, but we will. We will create this whole series of actually failing and then passing the funded challenges, right? Guys, I'll see you later. Until the time, subscribe if you're new, press the like button if you like the content. See you later. Bye-bye.